Hello YouTube, Alpha White Wolf bringing you another If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device reaction. So, the last episode was episode 10 and the end of season 1. So, now we're actually getting into a second season. And I'm curious to see, because the last episode left off with the custodians and the stripstodies in particular going off to intervene, which explains why episode 11 is called Intervention. To intervene and try and stop the Inquisition from burning Terra to the ground. So, before we get too far into this, once again, original video is in the description. Original video's link is in the description, as is the link to Gaming Notorious's Twitter page. So head over there and follow us on Twitter. And if you like the video, indicate so down below. If you have suggestions for future videos, drop them in the comments. We already had one person suggesting, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Not a Panther, recommending Baldermort's Guide to Warhammer. Never heard of it, but considering that apparently someone actually wants me to react to it and has actually requested it, I'll take a look to see what it is about. And finally, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because it's always so awesome to be able to see that subscriber count rise higher. I'm hoping that within the next month or two, we'll be able to reach 400 subscribers, and then we'll keep setting higher and higher benchmarks as we reach them. But that's enough chit-chat. Let's get to the thing that you actually came here to watch, shall we? So, the video is a go in 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh.
Do you even realize what will happen if you kill us?
Better animations.
I don't know. Maybe they'll go to the old folks' home planet and find some new High Lords.
Don't say the name of that planet out loud.
Such horrid memories.
We are not saying the name of that horrid planet! I'd smack you on the buttocks with my power mode and send you to a penal world if I had forgotten how to walk just a moment ago. Give me a second, I'll be up, and then it'll come back to me, and then I'm gonna kick your ass!
I placed my feet over with a floppy disk.
Oh!
I thought he blew up in the last one.
That would explain a lot.
Silence,
See
you
the
decrepit
equipment?
saboteur!
Fyodor, that's what I was gonna say!
You be quiet, too.
The future of the Imperium is at stake here. I will not let you destroy it.
Hold.
I do like how, unlike before, there's a lot more movement of the limbs. It really makes them feel a little bit more alive.
Lead to the palace!
Don't you talk shit
What is all the
about
hate
my
with the hat,
I
though?
would never take it off. I would never leave you to the palace either, for that matter.
Then you shall all die!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, here he is! Kitten.
Hey Fyodor, look, it's that giant walking banana that tells me to burn houses down and kill things.
What? Shoot
Dominic fits with the Inquisition.
Explain your intrusion immediately.
Indeed I am, and I have come here to deliver a message upon you. What you're doing is interfering with the Emperor's will, and is also really damn stupid. Like, seriously, how long can you get?
I like bananas, especially on a good old ice cream sundae. Or, was it Sunday? I don't
And look, oh well, recent rocky toast sticks. Professors are issuing what my gods for the bananas, they're those useless damnation pointers.
Or just upgrade the weapons.
Strong like me, or with a banana. Illustrate.
Banana pulp is excellent for lubricating cartwheels. Banana
Shut up! Now, Custodes, What gives you the right to come in here to the Sanatorium Imperialis?
Quite simple, Inquisitor. I too am a High Lord.
What?
I am Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes.
Oh!
Shit! What a twist!
Okay! So you're in charge of the Custodes.
All that studying, military training he was doing. When did this happen?
I'm sexually confused, Fyodor. Kill them all! Kill them all! Quick, left shoulder man. Shoot them while they're still sexy. Left shoulder man. Left shoulder man. Oh, there's a needle in his arm. He lost it.
Quiet, Dominic.
It looked like he was cutting Dominic's neck just there.
Custodes, tell me why you're out here in the first place. You're all supposed to stay within the Imperial Palace. Is that not right?
Ordinarily, yes, but this is no ordinary occasion.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Inquisitorial.
Going into that palace, I'm still bringing the big guns.
Really? Will you be able to shoot all of us?
What in the Eridar's sparkly shit are you talking about?
Oh god! So many Stripstodies.
Hey, Fyodor, we're surrounded again.
And if they're Custodes, they're definitely really good at fighting.
It's like a ruddy ocean of bare nipples and bulging muscles. It's making me moist.
Aw.
Quiet, Dominic.
I've come to make the announcement for you and everyone else here in this room. Through the amazing technology of the, second millennium or something, our Emperor is once more able to speak to us. Our glorious Lord can command us once again, and that is exactly what he slowly but surely has begun doing.
Holy Emperor. He speaks. Is this true?
The Emperor can talk again. Oh boy.
And he's not happy.
Finally retire. We need up all those social securities checks like the worthless piece of shit that I am. Just like I always dreamed.
Isn't that what you're all ready doing?
Yeah, but now we can feel like worthless pieces of shit. It's the whole package.
I'm sure he'll be so thankful for the good job we've been doing while he's been gone on that long bathroom.
I'm sure if that's for the last years, I can't wait to talk to him.
And that's the power of technology, kids.
But, Captain General, why have you not told anyone of this before? It seems like the kind of important thing to tell us, High Lords, you know?
Well, the Emperor never told us to actually tell anyone, and we wouldn't ever do anything the Emperor hasn't told us to do.
Except undress map and be fabulous.
But yeah, the Emperor told us to go forth and have this message be delivered, and that's what we have done. Now, Inquisitor, step off that throne and...
No! You vile scum! You lie! You
Yep.
are all corrupted! Chaos is planted its seed in your minds. You are all heretics! Alright!
Alright, yeah, I'm done being nice today. Give this crazy bastard the Emperor's peace in 3, 2, 1, Stop! Okay, stop, don't shoot! Never mind. Leave him. Let him run.
What?
Well, this is certainly a peculiar turn of events.
I'm so confused. While we watched it up in this shower for the war and the blood and the suit
I hope it's Fox News. That's my favorite show nowadays since they canceled Jag.
You will regret this, Custodes. You will regret the day you turn your back on humanity. You may show me mercy.
The only ones who have turned their back on the Imperium are the Inquisition.
I will have my vengeance, you filthy heretics!
Hey, Fyodor, we should run.
Be quiet, Dominic! But yes, we totally should.
Why didn't you execute him? We had him surrounded, but you let him slip through our fingers. Why? I don't understand.
As hard as it may seem to believe, it wasn't I who made this choice. It was the Emperor.
The Emperor?
His voice came to me, telling me that we should let him go. I do not yet know why, but I will not question it, for I know the Emperor intends it to be this way.
Well, I am in no place to go against you then, Custodes. Nevertheless, perhaps we should consider warning the rest of Terra about this inquisitorial threat. He and his companions are most likely fleeing to the Inquisition's base on Terra's south pole. We should arm our defenses and be ready to take them down if they try anything.
Indeed, we should probably do so. Wait, hold on. Yeah, look, Custodes speaking. What? What? Okay, sorry, my lord, but why? Fine, I'll tell them. Yeah, I'll be right over shortly, I'll be very. Yes, all my securities.
It's all the awkwardness of a phone call anyway.
We should not arm the defenses. We'll leave these recent events in shadow.
Okay. How come?
The Emperor.
Very well. I guess we'll forget this ever happened.
Yeah, something like that.
No one knows how to exit this conversation.
Well, nice to meet you at last, Ecclesiarchy.
Yeah, you too. Keep up your sacred work, keeping the Emperor safe with care.
And you keep us abreast of the truth of the masses.
Well, that's what I do best. Till next time.
They think to spread chaos and ruin throughout the Imperium of Man, do they? The cowards! The fools!
No.
This is the worst incursion of corruption I have ever seen.
Oh, that's what the doctor said when he looked at my lungs. I mean, every time I think about it, it just makes me want another sandpaper cigarette.
Servitors.
You could use one too after that shit show, huh, Fyodor?
Do they forget that I am the purest, mightiest, and most ruthless witch hunter in the galaxy? I am
No.
the one and only who gave
I think they're fully aware of that.
to the corrupted Ecclesiarchy the first time they tried to spread chaos throughout the Imperium. And I will do it again. Dominic, prepare your parchment.
Finally, I get to do my job. Oh, my pencil broke.
Tell the rest of the Inquisition that Holy Terra itself has been overtaken by heretics. The Ecclesiarchy, the High Lords of Terra, even the Adeptus Custodes themselves have been corrupted by the ruinous powers. Tell them that we need as many Inquisitorial troops here as possible. Tell them we need those forces from yesterday. Tell them to bring everything.
Fyodor, what do you mean, everything? Oh, and what do you want to know, Doc?
Everything! Emperor forbid, we may even have to take the final measure.
I get the feeling he's talking about exterminatus, which would not surprise me. Alright, anything else? Okay.
Well, this is boring. I sure wish I had fucking legs. I wouldn't ever have figured that talking to someone would leave you so bored when you can't do it. Especially when it's the only thing you can do thanks to your stupid son who put you on golden clandestine life support for the rest of forever. Psychology fucking sucks. I totally wish my fragmented soul and psyche could return to me in a functional body, so I could fuck around with illusionary appearance shifting again. Doing that was the funniest shit ever, albeit screwed things up badly from time to time. But really, all I was doing was saving mankind in my own subtle ways. Like that one time I made myself look like a pale, non-special person, and challenged my son Vulcan to a game of catch the biggest fire quake, and then saved him from falling down a volcano, which was kind of ironic. Or that other time when I made myself look like a malnourished, parasite and sheep herder, saved a shitload of people intending to bring them to a nice piece of land I found, opened up a rift in the sea that we could walk through because I couldn't be arsed to build a boat, and then wandered an 11-day distance for 40 years through the desert.
Moses.
That was pretty fucking embarrassing. Well, at least there was that other time when I stopped World War XVIII by poisoning the leader of the nationalistic ostrich forces. I am still not sure how mankind missed all those clear signs that the ostriches were behind all the ultra-conservative extremist shit that had been going on for so long. Or when I spent 50-something years as an overweight, mentally unstable man-child creating grotesque crossbreeding products out of already existing fictional characters owned by different companies in the hope of having mankind realize that their ways are faulty so they would pick up the torch and head for the future rather than sitting idly by and engaging in pettiness, superstition, gluttony, and hatred for one another. That plan was genius. Too bad people were too fucking stupid to find the enlightening messages hidden in all those hollow recordings I made. Sigh. It was only a matter of time before I had to reveal myself, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't have gone and done it earlier. Then again, I don't think it matters. As to quote a certain indecisive demon, but things are going just as planned.
Really? Okay. That was interesting. So that's the start of Season 2. I'm not exactly sure what to think about it so far, but I am very curious about what exactly the Emperor intends with the Inquisition. I honestly think that killing Fyodor off like that probably would have saved a lot of trouble later on. But for right now, we'll see what he's planning. It's also interesting to see that there's more than just the 3 Stripstodes running around. It's humorous, it's hilarious, and kind of depressing. I'm hoping that there are at least a few small pockets of actual normal Custodes running around the palace, not engaging in Slaneshi kind of shit. But yeah, so, to recap, original video's link is in the description. If you like the video, indicate so down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you have suggestions for future videos, drop them in the comments, and I'll get to them when I can. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter. The link to Gaming Glorious' Twitter page is in the description as well. This has actually been a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable watching these. But I gotta go ahead and end this so I can go ahead and get it all edited and uploaded. This has been Alpha White Wolf. I'm signing off. You keep howling, Wolfpack.